Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a Design Spark mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be creating one of these little handheld keychains that you use for self-defense, and it's going to have like a bottle opener on it and a screwdriver prior. So we're going to go ahead and create this in millimeters. We're going to go new, create a new design, change that to plan view. I'm going to have one over here I'm going to be kind of taking measurements from, so we're gonna create this 100 millimeters tall, and then I'm thinking I think 30 millimeters wide is going to be pretty thin. I think that'll be okay. 100 tall by 30 wide. So we're going to go ahead and create a circle here. Let's turn on the snaps. All right, we're going to go. Let's see here. Let me undo that. Not sure how big I want this circle to be. Let's go ahead and draw that. Let's go ahead and draw the shape with the rectangle. We'll define from center. We'll use this as our go by. So we're going to go 30 wide, and then we're going to go 100 tall. Okay, so this is going to be our device that we're going to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put a circle here. I want this circle to be, I'm thinking 20. So we'll go 20. And then I want it to be round on the outside. So we're going to go ahead and offset this circle. To right there. Okay, so that's going to be the top part. This thing's going to be round. And then over here is going to be straight. So we'll go ahead and get our line tool. Let's get this next tool, which is a tangent line. And we'll go from there over to there. So this little area here is going to have a hole for your for a lanyard. So let's go ahead and get trim away. Let's start chunking away at this. We'll get rid of that. So we're going to round that corner there so it's not a sharp point. So we're going to grab our create rounded corner. And then we'll do a 4 millimeter round right there. And this is, you're going to be able to hold on to this. It's going to have some stuff you can use as self-defense, or you can bottle open, whatever you want to do with it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and keep this round right here. And then we're going to create another circle. Let's go right about here. So you're going to create it 20. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and move this. Let's click on it, grab the red, just kind of drag it up. Right about there will be good. Okay, now you're going to create another one. I want this to be sharp up there, so we're going to go, let's go to here. Okay, let's get the this tool here, the tangent line tool. We're going to come from there over to that tangent point, and then from here over to this tangent point. And then we're going to do a trim away. Trim away that. Okay, so now you have this little opening spot here. Now you're going to put a connect. You're going to connect these two here. And then this is going to be your spot that's angled. It's going to angle from here down. So we'll go ahead and get the, let's get a line tool. Let's put a little line here from the, so we can turn it on as mirror. So we'll go ahead and right mouse click, set as mirror. Going to grab our line tool. And then I think I want to, let's try from here. Actually, you know what? I need to shorten this up a little bit. Let's move this piece up a little bit. I made it a little too long, so let's move it up 10. Okay, this is a little bit better. 10 millimeters, we move up. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that line again. And we're going to come from here. Let's go from right here. We're going to come down like this. This is going to be like a point. Okay. Let's get a trim away. Let's trim away these right here. Okay, and trim that. Oops, undo. Don't do that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put, let's get the tangent arc. So we're going to come from right here, and we're going to go over to here like this. Right there. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and trim away. Let's trim away these pieces here. And then this I'm going to put, get rid of that. Oh, actually undo. Let's turn off our, let's trim that. Keeps trimming away that little piece over there. All right, well, let's get rid of this mirror line here. Okay, let's go ahead and get a line tool. Just go from endpoint to endpoint right there. Okay, let's get the trim away. Let's trim away this right here. Don't need it. And then I'm going to go ahead and get the create rounded corners for right here. Let's just do 7. Okay. This is looking pretty good, so you'll be able to hold on to that. And then I'm going to move this line up here a little bit. So we're going to click on that, grab the red, and let's move it up. Let's go 4 millimeters. So hit 4 there. Okay. All right, this is looking pretty good. And we're going to put our hole right here, right in the corner there. Let's do, say 3 millimeters, but I don't know if that's going to be big enough. No, let's go 4. 4 millimeters is going to be our lanyard hole. Okay, and now I need to go with the part here for the beer bottle opener. We're going to get rid of this. Okay, now I need to go ahead and get the create corner tool right here. We're going to go create this one. Actually, get a line tool. Okay, I'm going to go right to there like this. Okay, and I'm going to put a circle in there. Let's get this circle. Okay, it's going to be a little bit bigger than this one here. 8. Let's go 7 millimeters. Let's make that 7. Go ahead and move it. Actually, undo that. Let's get our move tool. Let's grab it, move it over, and then move it down. Move it over a little bit. All right, till it's even with this line. Okay, this will be good. Now we're going to go ahead and get a tangent line from this point straight down. Just overdraw if you have to. Go right to there. Now we're going to go ahead and get our trim away. And then you're going to start cutting this stuff. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this. Make sure that we're where we need to be. Okay, this is okay. Let's get rid of this line. Let's go ahead and get our tangent line. We'll go from this tangent point here over to here. Okay, that'll come up like this. Now let's get our trim away. That's going to have to curve over more. I want that to be used as a bottle opener. Okay, let's get our tangent line. Let's go from here over like this. All right, let's pan down. Let's go ahead and trim this stuff out. Let's trim that. Trim that. And I want to actually move this. Let's grab that. Let's move it up, over. Let's move it over a little bit. All right. Let's go to there. All right, I'm going to have to probably soften that up a little bit, but we're going to get rid of that line there. Let's go get the tangent line again and go from here. Just come straight down. Trim away. All right, get rid of that piece there. I think I got a couple of little pieces there. All right, let's see how that looks. Check out the one I've got. All right, I think I need to move this line down a little bit. So let's go ahead and get the move. Let's hold down Control key and let's just pull these over. I can readjust them later. I'm just trying to get the same thickness here as it is over here. And let's pull this down and then move it over. All right, I'm good. I'm good with that. Now we're going to go ahead. Let's get rid of that line. Let's go get a regular line. Go from endpoint, overdraw it straight through. Get your trim away. Trim away that and that little piece right there. Okay, so that's going to be bottle opener. That should be good. Let's go ahead and soften this corner up a little bit so it's not so sharp right here. Let's do 4 millimeter. And then this might be too big. I wonder if we can pull this. It looks like I can pull that, but I'm just... All right, we're going to leave it like this for now. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of these pieces here. Hold down Control key. Delete. Delete that piece. Let's go Control minus. Let's go ahead and pan this up and spin it a little bit. Okay, we're going to pull this and make this. Let's undo. Let's click just on the face. Put 6 millimeters in there. Yeah, we're going to go with 6 millimeters. That's a good thickness for this. All right, now we'll go back to here. I want to go ahead and I want to move this piece here. So click on that. No, actually undo. Let's click on that. See if I can scale it. Let's go to pull. Let's go to scale. I really just want to scale that piece. Let's go see if I can. No, I can't really do that. All right, that's good enough. So I'm going to go to the top view here. And then gotta see how this thing is. Okay, this thing is angled a little bit differently. Don't know if I'm going to be able to angle this the way that I want to angle it. Let's go ahead and see if I can with the chamfer. Yeah, I can. I think I can do that with the chamfer. So we're going to go, since this is 6 millimeters, I'm going to put a 3 millimeter chamfer there. And then I'm going to put a 3mm chamfer on the other side. And we're going to have like a kind of like a screwdriver tip there. Then we'll do the same here. Change the chamfer type 3. Then we're going to go grab that one. Do the same thing, 3. Let's go ahead and get rid of this little line right here. Delete. And then this one, let's spin this. Gonna have to put the chamfers also here. So let's hit there, go to chamfer, put in 3, and do this one, 3. Okay, so now we have kind of a area that would be used for a screwdriver or a pry bar. Now we're going to go ahead and click till everything is selected. I want to add a fillet to this. Let's undo this. Deselect these. Don't do these. These already have a chamfer on them. So just do the top part right there. And let's do 0.5. I think that will be good. And do 0.5 on all of these. 0.5. Let's do 0.5 on this one. Go ahead and spin this around. Let's do the same here. Just select till everything is selected, and then come over here with your control and get rid of these. Take these off. Punch in 0.5. Oh, something happened there. Yeah, it was supposed to be 0.5. 0.5. For some reason it's not doing it. Okay, let's spin this, figure out what's going on. We did a fillet over here, 0.5. Let's do one here. But let's put a chamfer in there. Let's Control plus so it's at an angle. Chamfer. Spin this. Okay, that'll be good to pop off a beer cap, but won't be too sharp. Select the click off. Let's go ahead and spin this and see what's going on with this other side. Let's click till everything's selected and then deselect these. Holding down the control. Let's go to pull, type 0.5. It's not letting us do it. Let's try manual. Yeah, something's going on with that. Let's try a little bit at a time. Sometimes you gotta fudge. You have to kind of work with it. See if it'll do 0.5. Okay, I did that one there. Now, it seems like it's working, but you just have to do it now. Just have to do a little bit at a time, I guess. Alright, let's just continue on. Enable. Okay, so right here is where it's having a problem. Type 0.5. That's okay over to there. 0.5. It's okay right around here. Sometimes you got to do your fillet work little bit at a time because Design Spark Mechanical is temperamental. Okay, so it looks like everything's good. We went down to there. Now you have this kind of little pry bar tool here. Alright, so then you have a place for a lanyard. Let's Control plus on this. Let's go ahead and pan down and put our fillet in here. We'll put let's do an 0.5. That's good. That's where you're going to put your lanyard. Turn that around. 0.5 there. Let's do an 0.5 here. And then an 0.5 on this one. Just click till everything's selected. Punch in 0.5. Let's go ahead and pan over on this. Pan up, make sure everything's good. Okay, now the last thing I'm going to do, go ahead and go to the top. Let's click on this. Go ahead and I'm going to put a notch in there. So let's go ahead and let's draw a line, straight line down. Let's go pan up on this. Okay, now we're going to go right mouse click on this line, set as mirror. Then you're going to go ahead and put a line in here. It's going to be your little pry bar area. Let's undo that. That was too steep. So you're going to go from there, go straight down, and then come over. It has to be closed. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and spin this. We're going to pull this. That's Control plus. Let's go ahead and pan up. We got to get all of this stuff, so let's go get to select. Let's grab these up here. Hold down Control key. Now go ahead and go to pull. Make sure you come over here and select cut. Pull that straight through. Okay, now I'm going to leave that rough like that because that's going to be a little pry bar area for you to put, if you want to take out a nail or something, you'll be able to put the nail in there, pry it out. All right, let's go back to the top view. Okay, that's going to be our self-defense tool. You can hold it with one finger through here and your other fingers, couple of fingers through here. This is going to be to open up bottles. This will be a hole up here for a lanyard, and that's going to be a nail pry bar. Let me go ahead and take a look at the one that I have just to make sure everything's good. Oh, the last thing I want to do is we're going to go ahead and let's go to spin. For some reason I can't click on this today. All right, right here I want to put some ridges. So this thing is how do you want to say it? So it's got some roughness to it, so it doesn't slip out of your hand. Okay, this is 6 millimeters. So we're going to go ahead and go. Trying to think of the easiest way to do this. Let's click there, go to plan view, and let's get our square. Let's put the put a line in here. It just doesn't have to be any specific size. We're just going to create a mirror line. Right mouse click, set as mirror. Now we're going to drag our. Well, I'm thinking if I want to do one of them and then just duplicate it down. That's going to be the easiest way to do this. I think it will be. That's Control plus. Okay, we're going to do the little notches from here up. So we'll go. Actually, you know what? Let's just take the line tool, and then we're going to use that. We're going to turn off the snaps, and we'll just go from here. We're going to do this at an angle. Got to move in a little bit. Let's zoom in. Let's go ahead and redraw that. That wasn't very good. And let's turn on our snaps. Let's leave them on. This is going to help. Go to there. Go to there, and then go down to there. And then close it up. Okay, so now you have this pattern here. So now we're going to do a copy on this. So just go ahead and select that one. Hopefully it'll do that one too, since it's a mirror line. So let's go to move. Let's go create pattern. And then let's move this down. We might have to do both sides separately. Well, let's undo that. Let's hold down the control key and get that one too. And this will go in the middle here. We'll go create pattern. We'll go to move, create pattern. We'll drag this down. Let's drag it down an even amount. Let's go tab. Let's put 30 in there. Tab, and then on the count we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. We'll do like 50. We'll try 15. 15 is too many. Let's do 10. 10 is too many. Let's go with 7. Okay, 7 is going to be our magic number. So let's go to select and click off. Let's go to pull. Let's go ahead and spin this. All right, now I'm going to pull these right here. Hold on control key. Let's go to pull. Let's do use our up to. Go to there. Oh, I don't want to cut that. I wanted to add it. So let's add, click our add. Go to pull from here. Let's do no merge so we have these as separate pieces. Okay, let's go ahead and select and click off. Now you have these little ridges here. Let me go ahead and get the spin. Okay. I should have gone, oh, you know what? That came from the curved area. I might have to pull those in a little bit, pull them into this line here. Let's go ahead and do these other ones. Okay, so let's see if we can move these, or let's go to pull, and let's see if we can pull this down to here. So let's go pull down to here. And then let's see if that's going to look better. Okay, that's better. So that's what I want to do on all of these. So go ahead, hold down the control key. Let's get all of these. Okay, and now let's go to up to line right there. Okay, I got the other one since we created a pattern. So let's go ahead and do that. It's a little rough area if you're holding on to it. It's gonna, you can either hold here or you can hold on the outside. It's got a pry bar. All right, let's control minus. This is gonna be our little device. Let's get rid of that line there, we don't need it. We'll just do a spin to make sure we got everything. Okay, you have a lanyard, you have a beer bottle opener, you have a spot for your thumb and your fingers. You have some ridges there to hold on to this so it doesn't slip out of your hand. And then you got a spot to pry up some nails and stuff if you need to. Okay, that's going to end today's tutorial. We'll go to isometric view here. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed watching and you got some useful tips out of this video. Thanks again for watching.